Hey, afternoon, everybody. I was bored sitting at home today, so
I do the collapse.
screw
He will screw.
Anybody, anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I could have said something else. I don't think he dreamed.
Once again, I was bored, so we're doing the podcast. So here we are.
No, we're not ready
with
yet.
Episode
Wait
two.
a
We
minute.
have started.
We're not ready yet.
Now we're ready.
Opening music.
So here we are doing our second episode of the fifth season, whatever the heck season it is. And we're going to start with our usual this day in history. And I picked something today that because I've been there, I thought it would be interesting. On this day in history, in 1922, Michael Collins was killed in Western Ireland. Michael Collins, revolutionary fighter against the British during the Irish Revolution, the whole 1918 uprising, all of that. And so they had actually won some independence. So
Okay.
that would happen today. And something I know he'll remember that's a little more current. In 1972, on this day, think about this, Dog Day Afternoon botched bank heist occurred. Not the movie.
Not the movie.
The actual bank heist for which the movie was based on. Al Pacino, what a great role.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was such a great bank heist.
Remember the good
not.
No.
You know the good line?
Yeah.
He said, if you can go to any country you want to in the world, and Nuts, whatever his name was, says, Wyoming. What a classic line.
Yeah, that guy wasn't all there.
He died recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cassavetes, is that who it was?
Not sure what his name was, something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
The other guy.
He played
Because-
yes, John Cassavetes.
Because they were actually in a relationship together. They were
Yes.
trying to get money so he could
He
have
could get a sex change out.
sex change
Yeah.
operation. Well, nowadays,
Like that.
No, it's covered by insurance.
yeah.
Do it in your
No.
life or at school.
No. They're reversing it now under
Yeah.
Stinky's orders.
Yeah.
He's ordering the reversal of all of those surgeries
Yeah.
by executive fiat.
So if it's been done, you gotta undo it?
Do it. Yeah.
Where do you-
Yeah, they turn
Back
the
on.
switch. It's a switch.
They leave a dowel in there.
It's either that or flip the button.
Oh, we're gonna be in trouble over this. Oh, and
Yes.
the
Yes.
great English Premier League started this week.
What was
Friday
the
night,
final? What was the final?
Arsenal stomped all over Coventry, 3-0.
That
Good
was,
start to the season. I'm a happy camper.
that was easy.
Hazy.
Easy.
Oh, well, yeah. Coventry is a or had been relegated.
It's
coming in.
decent, it's the beginning of the NFL. What are you talking about?
Melanie, what is that? Who watches the NFL anymore?
Watch my Raiders, keep an eye.
Right. Where are they based at now? I'm a little confused.
Wyoming.
Wyoming. The Wyoming Raiders. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
This actually was a really good line from Hunt for Red October. When the second in command, when the Russians took over the boat. And he says, and he just died, in fact, in real life. He was in Jurassic Park. Sam Neill.
Yeah.
No,
Sam Neill. And he said he wish he could have seen Montana.
All right, you ready for the fourth?
Yeah, please.
One ping only. One ping.
What's a ghost's favorite type of farm?
Invisible.
A booty toot.
What?
A booty toot.
Jesus.
I hope you have a second one because that
No.
one was really.
No.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna have.
Well,
I'm gonna
what
look
did
at-
the comedian say to the audience after he farted?
I don't
You're
know.
welcome.
That was a gasser.
You gotta go back to writing your own.
Yeah.
That last one.
Or I'll send you a website that's
That-
got 122 of them.
No, I found one that has 300.
Oh, okay. Well,
And they're all that bad, or
quantity.
Yeah, they are.
Quantity means nothing.
Yeah.
I'll have to come up with something else. I can get to some off-color jokes. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're a family doing that.
Yeah, we're a family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you ready for
A rant?
a rant?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. It's
Yeah.
gotta be better than the booty.
Well, you keep talking about it, so you must have enjoyed it. Okay. This is about Harpy the Sharpie.
Why did I know that was coming up today?
That was a whole week's news.
Yeah.
That was, everybody is covering it, from Maggie Haberman
Yeah.
in the Times to everyone.
And what's amazing, it was a throw-off remark
Yeah.
by Ossoff,
Yep.
Senator Ossoff.
Oh,
That
John,
if-
my boy John.
if they'd have let it go, it would have been no. But
Yeah.
oh my God, the
The
MAGA
MAGA
press.
There was a great meme today. She's hanging onto the roof of a golf cart.
Well, that's okay. Anyway, Natalie may be one of Donald's closest aides, but her role has reportedly created tension inside his circle, according to the New York Times White House correspondent, my girl Maggie Haberman.
I'm surprised she didn't wait until next year to report about it
Yeah.
in a book.
Well, she's going to have to compete with Natalie's book. Don't
Oh.
you think she is compiling a book?
Inside Donald.
Oh, I mean,
Literally.
Wait. Compiling a book with all her love letters.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got.
my question is,
If you read any of these letters,
where did they get these things? Where did these letters come from?
I don't know.
Surely it didn't.
well,
Trump did.
Somebody
just-
must be leaking them.
Haberman said Harp is not beloved by many co-workers.
Well, yeah, because she got to
As-
go
as-
on the defense secretary, and I can't reach that over there.
She doesn't even have a security clearance, does she?
Now she does.
Because
She was anointed.
To her.
Is she
because he said, give it to her.
Yeah.
Because I care.
Yeah. Apparently,
is she
yeah.
inside the circle or circle jerks or whatever you
Well, there's a lot that goes on. Anyway,
Oh, wait a minute. Let me stretch my Arsenal shirt out here.
it's not a great situation. And we wondered last week where Melania was for 31 days.
She showed up.
She showed up. And if you look closely at her, she had some facial work done.
Yeah.
And she also streaked her hair.
Yep.
So it's more blonde because the fat piece of lard
loves blondes.
loves blondes. And according to the author, Wolf, who wrote All or Nothing about Donald, here's a story about Natalie. Originally, she had taken a maid's room, but when that proved too far from the main house at Bridgewater,
No,
Or
at
his
the golf
golf
course.
club.
Bedminster.
well, it's Bridgewater also. I
Oh.
don't know that because you're not from Jersey.
Yes,
You're from
And I have no
South
care in the world about
Yeah,
being.
yeah.
Do you care about New Jersey?
No.
Thank you.
Bedminster.
But go ahead.
Bedminster is here. Bridgewater is here. They overlap. Bedminster is where all the wealthy people live. Am I right? Louis?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Anyway. But anyway, she had
Jesus.
taken a maid's room and found that it was too far from the main house at his golf club.
So where'd she
So
go?
quickly enough to Trump's call, she relocated herself to much closer the women's locker room,
Yeah.
where with undiminished proximity to Trump, she would spend the summer.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
the locker
that's-
room?
Have you ever been in locker rooms?
The
Yeah.
bench.
Yeah. There is.
Stinks.
Well,
It's not bad.
well,
And
maybe
it's a
the
bench.
women's locker rooms not as bad as
Well-
men's locker rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care what club you're in.
Yes, because they fart ice cream.
Yeah.
All right, so
But
This
there's no
goes
bed
on.
there.
And 2 years on, and Harp is still very much living out her fantasy as, quote, Trump's Eva Braun, unquote.
I hadn't heard that term used.
You heard
Oh,
it.
I've been using it, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Since she showed up,
Minus-
yeah.
Minus the sex,
You hope.
which, well,
We don't know that.
Yeah.
whatever Wolf says when he writes in his book, you gotta believe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd be sued, right?
Well,
And he's not
He
being,
was.
he's not being sued. So there's also the fact that Harp's blind Trump devotion has estranged her from her actual family, including her brother Preston, who recently spoke out about the situation. Now, here's the important thing to remember.
Oh,
And
you mean
this
all
is
this other
quoted-
stuff was just
this is-
secondary?
This is quoting Preston. He and Natalie were homeschooled by a conservative mother. Their father died in 2020. Remember that year, 2020. And since that time, Fat Donnie has become something of a surrogate, and that's not in quotes, surrogate father in Natalie's eyes. But Preston doesn't understand why his sister persists in this career choice.
Oh, daddy,
It's a
daddy.
She has major daddy
Yeah.
issues.
She's got major
Major.
issues
Yeah.
because, you know what? Do you ever notice? She doesn't wear rubber gloves. Yeah. Ugh.
I assume you guys saw the photo of her chasing the golf cart
I've heard that, yeah.
in Scotland.
Well,
It's pretty pathetic.
That's a real photo, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was taken by a
so let me
photographer.
just end with this.
Oh, good.
The one you saw though was, the one you saw was her hanging on top of the cart.
Yeah.
She must have caught it.
Unfortunately, she has spent years of her life following around a deteriorating despot. And that's strictly 100% her choice.
Who's deteriorating?
The despot.
Oh, okay.
Good, that's one. Yeah. It's a junta.
It's a what?
It's a junta. It's not everybody wants to call it a regime, administration, something. No, it's a junta. And it's Jimmy Breslin's junta. Nobody can shoot straight in this thing, and that's the only thing that's going to save us. And can
Nobody shot straight?
No one's ever shot
You have
straight.
anybody in mind?
We need one.
Yeah. Can we circle back to Melania? Did you see
do you really want to?
Did you see the picture of her sitting on the tire of the F1 car
No.
in the out
No.
front of the White House?
I'm sorry.
Because they're having
they're having F1 races. of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
around
Who's
the
holding
monuments.
She's holding a helmet. I thought she was giving head.
Beep.
But remember, this is a family podcast.
It's a
We
head
have
inside.
young-
It's a head inside the.
Someone
I can
someone
talk my
has
way. I can
young
talk my way
people
out of it.
watching.
I can talk my way out of a defamation, liability suit, whatever. I figured there was a severed head inside the.
Was that the finger you want to show?
Yeah.
It was this one. I didn't just. You got anything?
A little something.
Please.
He just gave it to you.
Epstein now, Epstein forever.
Oh, what a lead-in.
Hey,
Okay.
it's
now,
not going away. We're never going away.
if we do a show on movies or something, I am not discussing that, and I'll slap you upside.
I beg your pardon. The civil lawsuit from Virginia Dufresne, or Dufresne, whatever you call her, against Mrs. G. Maxwell dates back to 2015. That's 11 years ago. At that time, the court said the information in that lawsuit was too sensitive for the public. So the judge put it on hold. However, now the court has allowed the information to be public under the Epstein Files Transparency Act. More recently, Judge Sullivan, a federal judge, allowed Katie Pence to reopen or continue her lawsuit against the DOJ. The DOJ concluded its mass publication under Epstein Transparency Act. The documents contain 3.5 million pages, 180,000 interviews, 2,000 videos. And we need to know what's going on there. Congress, the feds, the victims want to be able to see the notes and reveal the perpetrator, the bad guys.
Perpetrators.
And all of the redactions. The public has a right to know.
Having
Judge
trouble today.
J. Sullivan ordered the DOJ to court to explain justification, withholding documents, redactions. We're still wondering what happened to the FBI interviews a time ago with the 14-year-old girl who claims Trump raped her and abused her. We never give up. We never give up.
Absolutely not.
You guys are obsessed with Faith or whatever her name is.
Harpy?
Harpy?
Harpy. But
Not a,
We-
uh,
Well,
Not obsessed.
that's-
I'm more obsessed.
not obsessed with Harpy.
she had the whole week though.
I'm only
The whole
obsessed
week of diversion was her.
with
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yes, you're absolutely right. It was just one word diversion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last week was Lincoln. Lincoln couldn't brush, troops couldn't brush their teeth or flush the toilet.
Yeah.
And we're out of bullets. Next week, who knows what's going to be.
So the next war is pew, pew, pew.
The next,
What do you got?
He's next. I'm the one who picks up the tail end.
There you go.
You
Okay.
don't give me any time.
yeah, you know what happens when you grab the tail end?
Well, I mean, let's face it, the biggest news, forget Natalie the Harp or whatever. Here we are at war with Canada again. I mean, are we gonna have any friends left when this is all over?
We don't have any now.
BB's our friend.
I think Trump pissed him off because he told him he couldn't, do something again. Because this war is starting to lose it. But yes, here we are, another trade war. And Carney finally said, enough's enough. Screw you, Trump. And now everything's going to go up. I was told by my wife today that her cereal went up $2 in the last year.
Or what?
Cereal.
Cereal.
Oh, cereal. I thought you said sugar.
No.
You better
Cereal.
cut her off.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
too much to pay.
She's going to have to buy the cheap, that comes in a bag.
The
Cereal.
really good cat food, well, pet food comes out of Canada.
That's what they're eating at his house.
Times are tough.
A little bit of water and
Well, yeah, it's fine. Heat it up.
And the soft stuff really spreads well on an English muffin. So, the Royal Canin,
The what?
Royal Canin cat food and dog food
Oh,
is from Canada.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff. But the price has gone up incredibly over the last, obviously, 19 months
Because of
The-
tariffs.
because of tariffs. The other thing that's gone up, so there's input on the food side. The output is we use pine pellets in the litter box.
Okay.
That's through the roof.
Yeah.
You could build a house for what it's costing us for pine pellets now. And so you're telling me that the tariffs are going up,
Yeah.
or are they?
50%.
50%.
We're
And now they're saying everything that we want to send them is going up.
They're gonna do it.
They're going to go up too.
which means bourbon distillers will go out of
They're
business in
gonna go out
Kentucky.
of business.
More of them will go out of
Yeah.
business. So several have already closed up.
Right.
Several of the houses have already closed up because
Right.
they can't
Yes.
sell. And Jack Daniels must be pulling their hair out. Because that Canada was
One of
their
their
biggest
big, yeah.
export.
Yeah.
That bigger than Korea or Japan.
Oh, and my Vietnamese loose leaf tea went up significantly. So
A bottle of Jack Daniels at a bar in Seoul was in 2018 was $175. Imagine what it is now.
yeah. It doesn't make any sense anymore.
And the thing is, the tariff rebates are going to the companies.
Yeah.
We're the ones paying the
Yeah.
bill.
Yeah. They're getting the rebates. We're not getting anything.
It's just the tax, the
Yeah.
new tax.
On us.
Tax on top of tax.
Well, and now another thing, my I've decided this is gonna be part of my rant, military wise, this week, is the editor of the Stars and Stripes.
And reporter.
And reporter. Because they reported on the Abraham Lincoln
Editor and publisher.
and publisher.
He's the
They
whole
were
steward.
fired this week because they reported the truth. Because apparently, yeah, and that's an independent organization. I'm not sure how they could be fired. So it's not under the
Well, what they,
executive.
the
branch.
way that works, the way that they got their notice on Friday.
Yeah.
They're given 5 days to respond.
Huh.
So it's Saturday, Sunday.
Or 5 business
Yeah.
days.
It doesn't.
No, just
No,
5
I-
days.
Butterfly.
So Wednesday.
It's 5 days to respond. And they're debating how they want to respond.
Wow.
But
Assuming
what it does, and my uncle, World War II, had a position with Stars and Stripes when he enlisted. What was that? What he was.
the Stars and Stripes during the Revolutionary War.
I said World War II.
Oh,
He's got,
I said I thought
He
he
had-
was going to say Revolutionary
he
War.
has a hearing problem.
This one's the same way, the two of them, they pick
Yeah.
the old guys.
Yeah, they pick on,
You sure
because
you're-
they don't think we'll strike back.
yeah.
But just watch what happens when Rodney
Yeah.
opens his mouth now.
I'm pretty much.
So anyway, your uncle,
No,
second
so
one.
he wrote for the Stars and Stripes. He served his time in the Philippines, and they did a great job. And they do a great job. That Hegseth doesn't give a damn about honesty, and they're honest, and they give a voice to
To the- yeah.
the members, the family, and members of the military.
Right.
They just don't want Hegseth and Fat Donnie just don't want the truth to come out about anything.
So where does the funding come from? For Stars and Stripes? Is it a Pentagon
I
budget?
assume it's a Pentagon budget. I
It's
don't know.
broad.
Yeah.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
So that's why he's able to fire them.
Well,
That-
They're in
that's
the-
not under
they're
the
in-
charter.
they're an independent agency.
Yeah. They may get funding from them, but
They have advertising,
yeah.
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
probably what supports it.
Yeah.
Supports them too, yeah. Well, all the big defense
Guns and ammo.
contractors, yeah. All, work for them, yeah.
Colgate toothpaste.
Yeah. If you can get it.
Here's the other, here's the other thing to think about, which we've not discussed in weeks. But there's got to be a reason. If you recall, Mutnick used to be on Trumpy's right hip
Every day.
every day, everywhere, every place. And since Harpy has come into the situation, where is Mutnick? He's not there. I think he was left on the plane. He still may be
I have to
on
get back home.
the plane.
So speaking of tariffs, I've been trying to figure out how this all works. Stinky comes out with the idea of helping cattle industry. Okay,
He did a good job there.
I'm about to
So-
talk about that, yeah.
you were going to talk about it?
Well, no, go ahead and I'll give you well, the Mexican cattle industry is going to be allowed to start sending cattle here because there's not enough cattle to feed. There's a shortage right now
We have a
in the
shortage.
US, yeah.
Why? We haven't eaten them all, have we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Take it
We
from-
can't afford to feed
take it
them.
Yeah,
Take it from a layman. They can't afford
To
to
feed them.
feed.
Yeah.
And they can't afford their operation, and they're not getting funding from the government.
So he's gonna bring $3 hamburgers.
yeah, back, yeah.
$3 a
Yeah,
pound.
from Mexico
Yeah.
and Argentina.
Yeah,
Which goes into
So
the
more
whole
money
screw
going to
worm
Orchard.
thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's it too.
So
Yeah.
that's another
That's true.
recall
That's
that
true.
we're gonna talk about probably in a minute, or
Okay.
you will, so.
No,
Yeah.
no. I just couldn't figure out why we were gonna import
Okay.
tons and tons and tons of.
Apparently there's a shortage. I'm not
beef.
sure exactly why, but when the screwworm thing happened, that's a whole bunch of cattle that aren't coming in now. And so, and my guess is if you ever seen the cattle coming in, it's hamburger meat.
Yeah.
We're not talking about T-bone steak.
No. This is Mickey D's.
Yeah.
He's got to have his Mickey D's.
D's, yeah.
So maybe that's the reason for
Yeah.
the import.
They're starting
But
to go up.
The farmers there are corporate cattle farms
Yeah.
that are responding to this and saying that he's cutting their throat.
Right, right, because they're not contributing. If they would contribute to him, it'd be a different story for them.
Well, apparently Taylor Farms does, but they don't have anything to sell anymore because it's all been recalled.
I swear they're just selling it under a different
A
name.
different name.
Yeah.
There's so many, they sell under so many different names
Yeah.
that by the time you get to all of them, we're all going to have cyclospore.
Stuff. So it's the middleman is all corporate.
He donated
Which-
$1 million,
Yeah.
and that accusation went away from the FDA.
Well, of course, now we have another recall today.
Yeah,
What's today?
We have bean sprouts in Minnesota. There's what several people in the hospital and
E. coli.
E. coli.
E. coli.
This is E. coli. So basically, our food. Nobody's checking anything anymore.
What did I recommend to the four of us?
A year
back
ago,
when? Way back.
Yeah.
In
buy your canned
2024.
food.
Buy canned food before
Yeah.
Stinky got into the.
I still got mine.
Yeah, we.
Should check the date on the can.
It's got to be better than what we're getting. So
I ran out and bought
Even if it.
two cans of pinto beans. I'm saving them.
there you go. I was waiting for that.
I will be eating well.
Yeah.
You all will be crapping your brains out. Farting your brains out.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there's a shortage of American beef. I think that it's so expensive that
Yeah.
people aren't buying as much. So Stinky's
Yeah.
bringing in cheap crapola,
right,
which is just going to make the ranchers crazy.
it's going to drop their cost.
Yeah, they have
What-
to be forced.
They're going because they can't compete
Yeah.
against $3
Right.
a pound when they're charging
Yeah,
$7.
eight at Keller's over here, $8.
Really?
$8 for a pound of hamburger.
Man,
Wow.
I don't buy hamburger anymore. So.
Better get a couple of boxes of Hamburger Helper.
Yeah, make that go a long way.
You know, you always see those ads
Yeah.
when the economy sucks, and boy, are you seeing those on streaming TV now.
That's a good name for Stinky, Hamburger Helper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's helping.
that's
He's helping a hamburger.
we got our title.
That's the
Thank you.
title.
Hamburger Helper.
I've also seen a lot of advertisements about tuna fish now. So apparently that's our next option. Tuna fish casserole.
Yeah. We eat
Tuna Helper.
We eat tuna
Tuna
once a
helper.
week.
There's
Yeah,
tuna
there used to be a
helper,
tuna helper. Yeah.
No chicken helper though. Too expensive, I guess.
They're busy laying bad eggs.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
You
don't eat
forgot-
eggs.
We didn't talk about that. Is how many million cartons of eggs did
Yeah.
they recall?
Which is going to hurt because now he bragged about bringing the price of eggs down. It's about to skyrocket.
Because now there's
Go
which
ahead.
comes first, the egg or the chicken?
You should have said the chicken or the egg.
I mean,
Well-
New Mexico breakfast is going to be really expensive now.
Unless you go to Mexico.
And that could be expensive in other ways.
You may not be able to get back in the country.
Yeah.
Well,
after this show,
you get down
yes,
and drink the
you're right.
water, all you're gonna get are the walks.
Yeah.
We're all too old.
We could follow the Rio Grande all the way down. Drive.
Just walk on the Rio,
Yeah,
walk on the riverbed,
riverbed.
the Rio bed. There's a little bit of water up north,
Yeah,
They're saving it.
yeah. No,
up by Paseo.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, when you come
Yeah.
across, yeah.
There's-
But I
there's
think
a
it's getting
nice
soaked
little-
up. Yeah.
Nice little stream going through there.
Yeah.
But where does it end? It doesn't come here.
Yeah,
No, it's just
It
gets
doesn't get
soaked up.
covered.
it's
No.
soaked up in the sand and everything.
But the diversion channel, the irrigation channel on 4th, you and I saw it
Yeah, it
yesterday.
was dry.
No, it was wet. It
It
was
It's
it's not full, but you know, it
Yeah,
was
It was not
good.
down here in this, yeah, not at
No,
all. The weeds are this time.
Yeah.
Or turtles.
Turtles?
Well, are there turtles out
There's
there?
thousands of them in this ditch over here. And they're out sunning every morning,
How big are they?
all sizes, not big, but this size. Greenhorn turtle.
He's thinking of soup.
Yeah, he wants some turtle
He,
soup.
he wants to give him some water.
But it's just like the porcupines are coming over here
Yeah.
to get their water. The coyotes are over at what's his name? Somebody's front door.
Oh, yeah, they've been here at the ranch.
Yeah,
Maurice?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
He's
They
got-
they
they
were
have
howling,
pictures of
said
it, yeah.
we're thirsty, we're dying of thirst, and somebody told them to go to see Maurice.
They were probably looking at this little pooch.
You know? They
Yeah.
come for this, the sprinklers still run at night. That's between those two, what's that?
Yeah, we're talking about, the coyotes.
It's an East Coast.
Yeah. Oh.
That term is
Which one?
pooch.
Yeah, sorry, it's not
That's-
a
it's not-
Yeah,
Midwest kind of thing, I
No.
guess, yeah.
yeah,
Real men don't talk.
yeah. You just had lambs.
Oh, there's dead space.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, what else? You got nothing else?
I got, oh
Nothing.
my God, I've been carrying this now for 15 minutes.
Oh,
Who is that?
who's
I don't know,
That's it.
Oh, that-
it's a polling thing.
No, that's,
Well,
she's
no,
good. What's
she-
the name?
She's running for Senate in Florida.
Yeah, then we'll probably be the one.
actually, we haven't talked about any of the elections from this week. David Jolly, former Republican,
Love him.
won the
Love him. He's
the governor.
he.
I think he'll be.
yeah.
I think he'll be the governor,
Oh, I think so. too.
Of,
Florida.
oh,
And
I may move back.
I don't know if you've seen the advertisements too, but anybody running against a Republican, all the Republicans want to talk about is the fact
That's the train going by.
bus,
It's like a prison bus.
Yeah.
prison bus.
Yeah.
We do live in a facility, so yeah. But apparently all the Republicans talk about is transgender issue. They don't talk about the fact we can't afford to live.
no,
Yeah,
um,
that's their whole talking point.
yeah, Miss Lindsay's
Yeah,
sister.
yeah.
She said that
Which Miss Lindsay are you talking? the one
Lindsey
that
Grant,
died?
Lindsey Grant,
Lindsey
Miss
Grant.
Lindsay, Miss Lindsay's
running for his
his
Senate seat.
and she lost.
And
And she said that she didn't have time or think it was important enough to talk about issues like the Abraham Lincoln because the voters of South Carolina were more interested in transgender kids playing on their different sports teams. Only one
yeah,
in the entire state.
yeah,
Only one. That's it.
yeah.
The entire state is focused on this poor kid. That's a you know
That's
what?
their-
That's immoral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just friggin' evil to think about that.
People
and then
can't afford
she's-
to eat.
but somebody said, "Yeah, buy a book and read about foreign policy.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Just
yeah,
buy a book."
She's the most unqualified person out there.
yeah,
And that's
She's the little sister to an old part.
yeah.
yes.
But not give him the credit of being a fart.
Well, not like we are.
Well,
I
Yes.
could go a little further, but this is a family podcast.
He did have crappy ideas, but and you know we do have some.
So and then in Texas, what I find interesting is that the name Hinojosa,
yeah,
I can't remember the woman's first name, but
Gina.
no.
Oh.
I'll get to her.
Oh,
PBS, NPR had or has a reporter Her last name is Hinojosa,
Yeah.
spelled the same way.
Yes.
Mainstream media is falling down on the job because they want to work that H in.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody keeps calling her Gina.
Yeah.
Gina Hinojosa. No, it's Hinojosa. Can't we get anything right in this country?
Well, you would think as many
And
Hispanics in Texas, they would get that right.
and that race is now a toss-up
Yeah.
for governor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Senate races.
And the Senate race, Tallarico's got a slim lead,
Yeah.
but it's
And
still,
all, what's his name can talk about is the same thing. That their whole thing is that's all they can focus on.
so is there not a term limit for governor in Texas?
Nope. You could be
So he
governor,
could be forever?
apparently. So somebody finally figures out their time. Yes, and he's running on the campaign of making changes in Texas. And they're going, the Republicans have been in charge now for almost 40 years in Texas. Why haven't they made their change? If things are bad, why are we waiting now to make the changes?
The last Democratic
Because-
governor was
And Richard.
and Richard,
Yeah.
and that was the
Oh,
80s.
Yeah, he was-
70s, 80s, yeah.
his 80s, I think, early 80s. Yeah. But yeah, but they're
So-
going to fix things
Because
because the Democrats have screwed it up.
because Joe Biden
Yeah.
is the one
Yeah.
who caused the shortage of cattle. 19 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Everything, even though they've been in control all this time, it's all screwed up. So
Somebody else's fault.
it's somebody else's fault.
About everything.
Yeah, everything.
Literally everything.
So why do people believe?
Because they're idiots.
Did
Have you ever been to?
repeat it? Say it louder.
Wait, I have to go back there in October. I better be careful.
I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about.
We do have.
Texans. I'm not talking just about Texans. I'm talking about all those idiots in this country who voted for them.
And he said that just in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I
Send it-
said it.
Send your comments to. You know who's starting to sound smart? And I hate that. I really hate that I'm saying this. Large Marge.
Oh yeah,
She's starting to sound.
almost human.
Look,
Yes. I don't know that it's smart. No,
Yeah.
No, I think
thank you for rescuing
I
me.
think
It's
she's,
not so much smart as much as
she's
sounding human.
coming to her senses. Okay, and she's doing it to further her decision to come back into politics. That's why.
On the other hand, if the election goes like we all hope it does in November, her time may have passed.
Yeah.
Especially in Georgia,
Yes.
because Ossoff is almost certainly a shoo-in. There's nothing
Yeah.
nothing is ever guaranteed, but he's got a big margin there. The Rev Warnock
Right.
is still got
He's got a couple of years.
a couple of years to go.
No, what I said this last week,
We'll go to the
group-
tape to prove it later.
the party, you can do that. A group of them met in
Yes.
Woodstock, Maine,
Yes.
at Tucker Carlson's retreat. They want to start a third party. He wants to be the presidential candidate, and he is, I would believe that she would become his vice presidential running mate.
We did talk about that.
Right, because her aim, her long-term goal, and she is young enough to try to make it happen, is to run as a candidate for president and be the first woman.
No, that won't happen.
Well, I looked into my crystal ball, and that's the scenario.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
but it won't happen, but that's the scenario.
and
That's
who's
what
going to
the-
vote for Tucker Carlson? He'll come out in his bow tie, and that'll be the end of it.
falling away.
Yeah, but Trump
Meg-
has started to attack him.
So there'd be four parties because the Democratic Socialists of America, that's the third party already.
Yeah, yeah.
And they did very well in Florida
Yeah.
as this
The lady,
past
yeah.
week. Yeah.
I
For the
forget.
Senate.
Yeah, but she has disavowed a lot of what their platform might be.
Yes, all of the financial,
Right.
what she's far more interested in are the social
Social.
safety nets.
Right.
Um,
And I think that's what Abdul El Sayed
yeah,
feels.
he's doing well,
He is doing very well. If you listen,
surprisingly well, and he sounds really good.
yes.
He was a bit flat during the election, during the campaign.
Well, anybody doing a campaign can go flat.
Is he in Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan.
He's a Michigan. It's a strain. I mean, they're
Sure.
constantly trying.
But I think some of his comments and commentary about Stinky have been
Right on.
spot on and aggressive, but he's not as flamboyant as Mamdani is.
Right. Right.
And I think everybody's trying to say, well, he's not Mamdani. Well, no one is. There's just one of him. You know,
Right.
this guy he's a physician. That's got to count for something. So we're coming close to the end. We've been talking about this for weeks. How long have we had these?
A month.
Month.
Yeah.
A month.
A month?
Yes.
Yeah, easily.
Couple of months.
No, a month.
Does it matter?
Integrity. We have to have some sort of integrity.
We have no
Listen,
integrity.
we have 61 subscribers.
Oh,
On our way.
61. We're on our way. By the time we get there, we're not going to be here.
yeah.
None of us will be here.
Whoa.
None of us.
Wait a minute.
And that includes the two of us. We're not going to get to 100.
Yeah.
The four of us, none of us will see 100. This is what Claire from Bright Life Merchandising has done for us. This is a car magnet, and we have autographed it today, 22 August 2026. We're going to work out a contest and get that out to some lucky winner.
It'll be a collectible.
And if you come in second, you get two of them. That's the old joke. What do the losers get? Losers get two. So, LDE, AffinityJewelry.com. Get in touch with Lisa about jewelry. She's our primary sponsor and our first one to sign on. GorillaGraphics.com here in Albuquerque for, you're not wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah.
They've got some great left-leaning t-shirts, and then Bright Life and Claire's email to contact her about any sort of merchandise. You saw our mugs last week, which are really good.
Yeah.
Have you used your mugs?
Yes, I have.
And it keeps the coffee hot.
I am passing mine on to our guest speaker next week.
Okay.
We are going to have a guest
Okay.
and
Speaker, a guest speaker?
yeah,
Speaker or guest host?
yeah,
Just a
guest
guest.
host,
Guest host.
You know, guest.
whatever. It's a guest, okay?
And we're going to,
invest? Why
we're
don't
going
you?
to induct him
Yeah.
into the fart for seniors.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
The heart,
Okay. I hope he doesn't see this episode.
fart
He may
Hall of
think
Fame.
twice.
You might
the old
not come
fart,
to this.
Yeah.
the old fart Hall of Fame. Old fart, OFHF.
It's too
Oh,
long.
I like that.
What? Oof.
OFHF.
OFHF.
Old Fart Hall of Fame.
Oof.
I like that.
I just think they are full of shit. So.
Oh, was that?
what are we going to do for the children?
Yeah.
What are the children going to think about
Using
this?
such vile language?
Okay, Winston, I apologize.
Anyway, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. You'd be surprised how it affects the algorithms. This is the end of episode 2 of season 5. We'll see you next week for episode